In the aftermath of World War I, Germany was in a state of turmoil. The Treaty of Versailles had imposed heavy reparations and territorial losses on the defeated nation, crippling its economy and stirring up resentment among its people. Amidst this backdrop of hardship and national humiliation, a charismatic leader emerged: Adolf Hitler. Hitler rose to power in the 1930s, promising to restore Germany's former glory and undo the perceived injustices of the Treaty of Versailles. Through skillful propaganda and manipulation, he garnered widespread support and established a totalitarian regime under the Nazi Party. With ambitions of territorial expansion and dominance, Hitler began to aggressively rearm Germany and pursue an aggressive foreign policy. In 1939, he launched his most audacious move yet, invading Poland and igniting World War II. Initially, Germany experienced stunning successes on the battlefield. Blitzkrieg tactics and strategic alliances allowed German forces to swiftly conquer much of Europe, including France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. However, several critical factors ultimately led to Germany's downfall. Firstly, Hitler's decision to invade the Soviet Union in 1941 proved to be a monumental miscalculation. Despite early victories, the harsh Russian winter and the vastness of Soviet territory stretched German supply lines to their breaking point. The resilience of the Soviet army, coupled with strategic errors by the German High Command, resulted in a prolonged and bloody conflict that drained Germany's resources and manpower. Secondly, the entry of the United States into the war following the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in December 1940, one shifted the balance of power decisively against Germany. The industrial might and vast resources of the United States, combined with its allies in the British Empire and the Soviet Union, created an insurmountable coalition against the Axis powers. Additionally, Germany's brutal treatment of occupied territories and minority groups, particularly the Holocaust targeting Jews and other marginalized communities, further alienated potential allies and sapped morale both at home and abroad. As the tide of the war turned against them, Germany faced mounting losses on all fronts. Allied bombings devastated German cities and infrastructure, while shortages of fuel and essential supplies crippled their war machine. Despite desperate efforts to turn the tide, including last-ditch offensives like the Battle of the Bulge, Germany found itself increasingly isolated and on the brink of collapse. Ultimately, on May 7, 1945, Germany surrendered unconditionally, bringing an end to one of the darkest chapters in human history. The reasons for Germany's defeat in World War II are manifold, encompassing strategic blunders, overextension of resources, and the resilience of their adversaries. Yet, perhaps most significantly, it was the hubris and ideology of a single man, Adolf Hitler, that ultimately sealed Germany's fate. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.